Make sure you stay until the end. We will explain common mistake people make when replacing fuses, relays, guys, and how that can cost you quite a bit of money that you don't need to spend. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Chevy Malibu. We're talking specifically about that generation Chevy Malibu from year 2016 to year 2023. If you guys have one of those, you have a problem where rear view camera does not work, we will explain the top 3 things that can cause that, okay? Make sure you stay until the end, we'll cover all that. We'll explain which fuse first you need to check, that way you do not waste your time and money on diagnostics and parts you don't need. We'll talk where you can buy cheap parts, tools, relays, fuses at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money and time. And why it's important to always test fuses and relays, all that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. If you have a Chevy Malibu, we're talking about that generation here from 2006 to all the way 2023, guys. If you have one of those, we'll be making a video about every fuse, every relay in that car. Why we do that, guys? To save you time and money. Let's say you're down the road, you're in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you're trying to find where the engine starter fuse or fuel pump fuse is located. All you have to do, come to the channel, search, less than 1-2 minutes, you fix that problem, you're back on the road. Because sometimes in the menus it will not be cleared, it will not be mentioned, guys. If you need to buy, guys, okay, any parts, tools, fuses, anything for your Chevy Malibu at a really good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste your money, we will share the links in the description of the video below for your convenience. Please check it out. Now, here in the garage, guys, we constantly work on things, constantly working on new vehicles, guys. We do engine work, mechanical work, transmission work, body work, anything you can think of. So we're constantly adding new vehicles. So if you need help with anything, just leave a comment below. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So now what we have here, guys, we'll demonstrate on this 2017 Chevy Malibu, guys. Okay, this one right here. So you guys have up to 3 different fuse boxes in that generation Chevy Malibu, and the one that we need is right under the hood. Open the hood facing the engine on the right side. You will see right here that rectangular piece under that cover, guys. You need to open it. You will see a fuse box like this one. This is the same fuse box, just a different angle. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the JK's fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse, sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. So here now, guys, we're going to come to that angle so we can clearly see. We're going to zoom in, and here if you come, you need to start with the top. That's fuse number 26, 27, 28, 29. Fuse number 29, that 10M fuse, is the one that you will need to check for the rear view camera. If the camera still does not work, what could be bad? It could be a bad camera itself, because they're exposed to the elements, water, salt, snow, ice, all kind of stuff. Number 2, often we've seen, guys, on older vehicles that especially need their trunk open and close quite often, delivery vehicles often, the wire that goes through from the trunk to the car body, where it flexes, sometimes it breaks there, so you need to check that connection as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.